Okay, we're at the local grocery store here. You get to see what a German grocery store looks like compared to an American store. And this is the bigger one. It's called Coughlin's. This is where I normally go when I buy my meat and fish and pastas and things like that. Today I'm just going there to get a few things like milk, maybe some pasta things. So let's check it out. Vegetable section right there. I always thought this was interesting. I didn't even know that Haribo gummy bears came from Germany until I got here. There's always a huge section of gummy bears in the stores. It's kind of funny. If anybody wants gummy bears, just let me know. I'll send them to you. So you got, if I can find my favorite chips here. I see one of them. So I need one. Here's the wine section. What you won't see in most wine stores are American wines, for obvious reasons. I don't think I would buy American wines here either. I think it's pretty good wines. And it's cheap. The average bottle of wine here costs $5. Here are all the pestos. I don't remember which ones I bought last time, but we'll try a few different ones. Let's try this one. And what's up here? I'll try that one. Okay, that's it. I'm only going to buy a couple each time just in case. I don't even know how to use pesto, to be quite honest. Son's girlfriend usually does the pesto thing.
Sehr geehrte Kunden, der Fahrer des Wagens mit dem amtlichen Kennzeichen Reutlingen XH100, ich wiederhole, Reutlingen XH100 soll sich bitte bei der Information melden.
I'm curious about sour cream though. I do eat sour cream. I don't know how much sour cream is. These are all yogurts. Here's my milk. Usually buy $1.79. It's pretty good. Section. I normally buy my fish. They got good ones. Doesn't look like they have anything good right now. I had some good salmon here the other day. Fish. Cheeses. Beef, chicken, pork. Get some beef, some of the curry. Buy it in cubes. They're right here. Usually get the larger ones, but it doesn't look like they have the larger ones. They only have the smaller ones. Guess we'll buy it. Two of these. Sliced salamis. It's always a good snack on with beer. Carpaccios. I like eating with my beer is those smoked sausages. You never find them for a good price, so I don't buy them very often. Usually for $15 per bag. Do need to get French fries. Smoked or some frozen fish. Pasta bags right here, they're very good to eat. I can eat a whole bag for $2.79. That's a whole meal, whole dinner for me. Get a chicken, vegetables, steak. I haven't tried the steakhouse penny yet. Should probably try that. You know, salmon. They got nasi goreng, bami goreng. I got the nasi goreng already in the freezer. There's some Indian style chicken. That's kind of an expensive one, $4.69. I'll buy the cheap ones because I'm cheap. Let's get some fries. The only frozen pizza I'm going to eat nowadays is called Screaming Italian. It's from Sicily. It's pretty good. Some frozen desserts. Here's my French fries. I like making French fries in the air fryer. Came out pretty good. Get the obligatory pommes fritas. I usually skip these. It's kind of work out really well. Stuff that I came here for. It always happens. I got salads too. I need to buy that. They got good bags of salad here. Here's your. This is Asian side. I didn't mention this before. Pop-Tarts are Asian. Sometimes they have things in the most random places here. I've been in some grocery stores where they've had alcohol at 2 different locations. I guess try to get you on the way in and the way out. I like the Happy Day orange juice, but they never have just the straight up orange juice. I have to go to Selgros to get that, which is like a German version of Costco. You have to get a membership. Get my beer sometimes. Pretty good price here, actually. I don't need any right now, though. I mean, I don't have any beer, but I've been drinking seltzers and rum and coke. I've got plenty of both of those. I need these trash bags. Figure this out. Okay, I got what I need to make curry, but I still need to get potatoes and carrots. I don't know what else you put in curry. That's what I put in mine. I guess I could put like, mushrooms, things like that, but I don't have those either. Got me a little rice maker, which I needed. 20 bucks. Couldn't pass up that deal. Hope it works. Who knows? May or may not. show you the recipe for single man's curry. Speed limits on these back roads are pretty much fuck around and find out. It goes as fast as you want. I normally keep it about 70 kilometers, but only because I'm driving this huge car. Oh, there's a speed limit coming into town. 70. 70 through town. Drops down to 40. Pretty sure there's a restaurant over in this little village, but I haven't taken the time to come and try any of them. I did find a little schnitzel place. It was pretty cool in the next village over that I'd like to go back to. The lady was super nice, even though she spoke no English. Kind of just grunted and pointed at what I wanted on the menu. She brought it. I didn't even have to ask for a beer. I think she just assumed I wanted a beer with it, which she was correct. So maybe that's why I liked it. So the village that you can see in the distance there, that's I'm not sure what that village is called actually. Mine's called Altenburg, but it's to the left. But there's only a cafe there. There's no other stores or anything else, so you have to go to these neighboring villages to buy groceries. The next store I'm going to is the one I normally go to for milk and eggs and things like that. And I'm going there only because the bigger Coughlins didn't have potatoes and carrots. Well, Coughlin had potatoes, but only in these large bags. Last time I bought one, I had a potato garden going on in my cabinet, and I don't want to waste a bunch of potatoes, so I'd rather buy a smaller bag, or just even a couple of loose ones. I like this village though. It's not, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. It's a suburb of Reutlingen though. Just like Altenburg is a suburb of Reutlingen. All fall under the same Reutlingen rat house. Although these do have their own rat houses, I'm not sure. if it's just symbolic and where the little villages meet. I don't think you can pay your garbage fees and water fees and things like that there. They have some restaurants here like this here. This is an Indian restaurant, but they also do Italian pizzas and stuff like that. They have a kebab place, doner, kebab, whatever you want to call it. They got a couple cool little stores in here. They have a natural, kind of like high-end Whole Foods over there. It's called Schmatzel. This is like the discount Netto store. They don't have much in there. I don't usually go there. They have a fishing supply store right there, which I'm gonna check out in the summer. Favorite rotisserie chicken place. The guy does a pretty good job with the chicken. What is this guy doing? You're a retard. Goes there and just cuts everybody off. What an idiot. Okay. I'll go in here and get my potatoes and carrots. Got what I needed. Got potatoes, carrots, and mushrooms. A couple bags of chips too. That store was called the Adeka or Edeka. Look at that car. Dude looks like he's freezing though. Diesel's cheap right there. Usually 171s, 166 there. I get it for about 70 cents per liter. I go to an Esso station with my diplomatic discount. Pretty much a straight shot right to my house from here. Just go right through the horse farm. Horse ranch, I guess. They're not growing horses, they're just ranching them. And right here's my neighborhood. Right now there's a lot of construction in the old hood. People getting their houses squared away after the winter and planting a bunch of flowers and, you know, yard renovations, things like that. But they're also doing major work on the sewage or water systems. I think that's what they're doing anyway, I'm not sure. I need to mow my lawn and trim my shrubs and things like that, but it's been raining all week and all day. Maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow. But tomorrow's Sunday, the day of silence in Germany, so I may not be able to do it, but it needs to be done. Looks green though. They started this construction, my internet went out for 3 days. Pretty sure they cut my cable. Called the company, they were like, yeah, we got major problems in that area. I said, yeah, no shit. Home sweet home. Okay, today's single man recipe is single man beef curry. And it's a unique recipe. And here's the ingredients. You'll need some cubed top of the line beef, some carrots, mushrooms, potatoes, curry mix, and rum. And I'll be using Sailor Jerry for this recipe. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is you need to take about a quarter cup of rum and pour it into a glass of ice and mix it with Coke, because you're going to need it. So I've already done that part. Here's my beer glass full of rum and Coke. Possibly the most important part of the recipe. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I forgot the other ingredient, which is an onion. So we're going to chop up some of these vegetables and we're going to saute them with the meat, and then we'll get going. This is the only onion I have. It's not the best onion, but it's the only onion I have. So we're just going to chop thing up, remove all the bad parts, because you know that's what single guys do. We're too lazy to maintain fresh ingredients for every recipe that we do. That's okay. get down to the good stuff. Cut out this bad piece without cutting my hand off. Okay, toss this in the garbage. Have to excuse my sniffles, I've had a cold all week. Okay, we're gonna need to chop these up. I don't want to chop them up too small though. Anyway, we'll see what we got going on here. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Okay. Get out the pan. I don't know which one to, I guess I'll put it in this one. I like lots of meat, so the more the better. You got to make sure everything's bite-sized. That's the important thing because, you know, you're going to be eating it. So you don't want to have a knife to eat curry. Put this meat on. Put a little oil in the pan. That sounds about right, I guess. Throw in the meat. I like to brown my meat a little bit before I put the onions in there. Just to get the party started. Get some of that oil mixed up on the meat. That way it browns kind of nice. Wonder where they're going to come out with an air fryer version of curry. Okay, we're adding in some onions and potatoes. Sauteing these bad boys up. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. She's looking good. She's looking good. Gotta throw in some carrots. This pan's getting pretty small pretty quick. Might have to split this into two. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe I should buy a bigger pan. It's kind of just me though, so I don't know. Maybe I don't need it. It's enough shrooms. Woo! Starting to look healthy, a little healthier than I'm used to. Usually you're just eating unhealthy things, like French fries. This is looking pretty good. Okay, let that saute a little bit more. I think I'm supposed to be adding some salt and stuff, so I'm gonna add this. Ah, it's because I'm bougie like that. Little pepper. I'm also going to add the obligatory Worcestershire sauce, just because we're in Europe. I normally don't. I don't think my Asian friends would appreciate that, but you know, when in Rome, in this case Europe, that's what you do. Give a little flavor. Flav. Okay, we're just gonna let that figure that out. Just let it figure itself out. Oh shit, that's too small. There we go. We're just gonna let that simmer down, and I'll come back when it's ready to add the next ingredient. Okay, I got everything in there. Got the water. Just added the water, and it's supposed to let it simmer over low to medium heat for about 15 minutes. So let me set my timer. 15 minutes, set. Now, let me introduce you to a few things here. So I just bought this rice maker for $20. It's interesting because basically you have to time your own rice. It has warm and cook, so it doesn't like cook your rice and then it stops itself. So you have to time it, it's okay. 20 bucks, what can you say? Anyway, so while it's simmering, the most important thing to do is drink. Second most important thing to do is when you have leftover carrots, you feed them to the horses outside because carrots don't age well here. So we're gonna do that in a few minutes, but first I'm gonna drink. I will get back with you as soon as I go get the horses. Okay, like I said, second most important part of this recipe is feeding the horses your extra carrots so they don't go bad and look like little shriveled up body parts. Anyway, give them to these horses here. Hey guys, what you doing? Just you two today? Another one? There you go. Oh shit, there's one more. Sorry buddy, I'm all out.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Kind of feel sorry now. I didn't know there was a third horse. Sorry buddy. Sorry. Oh well. I'm like the worst. I feel really bad now that I ran out of carrots. I didn't see the third horse. I guess that goes into the side where you snooze, you lose. All right, walking back from the horses, and guess what? The wind's blowing off the boards. I'm gonna have to put those back up there. All right, let's get this done. There you go. Life on a ranch. Actually, I don't live on a ranch. Life adjacent to a ranch. The guy that owns my house that I'm renting, really awesome guy actually, but he lives in Bavaria, so I gotta take care of the situation when it happens. Look at that beauty. Anyway, alrighty. Let's get back in the kitchen where I belong. None of that horsing around. Ooh, she looking good, brah. Another important part of this recipe, got to take this and remove all the foam. I don't know what it's called. I guess foam. It's an old Japanese trick. Learned that from my Japanese uncle from Yamanashi. His specialty is curry. Oh, that turns into pipa. It's insinuating this is done. I like cooking this about twice as long as recommended, so the beef is very tender when you eat it. You gotta do it real slow to get it tender like that. So. She's looking good, brah. Okay. Good thing. Time to make some curry. Third most important ingredient. Local time music from Hawaii. Well, yeah. Whoa. On fire. Oh, yeah. Very important to get this all dissolved. Do ya? Okay, we added the curry. It's important to get it all dissolved in there so it's no chunks. Then you can simmer it down to whatever consistency you like. And once it reaches that consistency, you eat it. Now, I like my curry a little thick. It's the only thing I like thick. It's important to get it all dissolved in there. If you don't, it'll be chalky and it just won't be good. So you just want to toss it around. Woo. Looks like I need to fire up my $20 rice cooker. Get the rice going, because this is going to be ready in about 30 I'm gonna give it 45 minutes. That way she all thickens up, you know what I mean. Getting nice and thick takes time. Look at that beautiful goodness right there. This is looking good. Oh, look at that. Okay. I will come back when she's ready to eat. Status check on la curry. I've got the rice cooking. We'll see. It says to do 1 cup of rice for 17 minutes. We'll see if it works. Alrighty. Got about 3 minutes for the rice to be done. First batch of rice in the old $20 rice cooker. We got some delicious looking hearty curry cooking. And I'm on my second rum and coke. So life is good. Okay. The kind $20 rice maker just finished. Oh, look at that. It worked. This bugger gonna cook rice for sure. Ooh. Ooh. I probably should have cooked more. Pretty happy that worked out. Whew. All right. Good to go, little guy.
A few moments later. Ta-da!